So I've been off work for a year, right? This is a story time real quick. And I had a baby, our third baby. And I've been working since I was 15. I enjoy being a stay-at-home mom, but I really want some time outside of the house. So this is my first week back at work. And, during orientation, they have, different icebreakers or games. So for this game, our facilitator decided to break us off into 3 teams. And he had us all rank the top 5 Michael Jackson hits. And then the winner gets, I don't remember what it was. So I live in San Antonio, aka Mexico. Therefore, I'm the only black person in my class, right? I'm not surprised. And it didn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. So we get in our group. Everybody else is Hispanic or Mexican. I don't know if that's the same thing or not. Excuse my ignorance. But anyway, so we get in our groups, and I came in on the back end because I was in the bathroom. When I came in, they were catching me up. And they already had Billie Jean, Thriller, ABC song, Billie Jean, how do you say Billie Jean? Beat It, and something else. And the first thing I said was Butterflies, because that's my favorite Michael Jackson song. And then everybody else was like, no. And then they were like, one guy was like, well, what about that song when he was in South Africa? Do you know what that's called? I said, yeah, because I would know that song because it was shot in South Africa. And then everybody's laughing, and he's all uncomfortable. He literally started sweating. He was like, no, I didn't mean it like that. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Old me would have been bothered by that. But me, I just laughed it off. I just wanted to make him feel uncomfortable a little bit. And then the lady beside me was like, what about that song Black or White? And then she looks at me like, yeah, you know it. And I'm just like, I mean, it's great to be black, but I'm not the expert in all things black. But anywho, I am excited to get back to work. I'm going to give you guys updates for all the mommies that are not back in work yet, but are thinking about it. Just to share my perspective and let you know how things are going for me. And yes, I'm pumping, so excuse my pump, bro. But yeah, I thought that was funny. But here we go again. The racial, I don't think it was a microaggression, but it was definitely racial up in there. And it didn't bother me, but I thought it was funny, so I share. Love you guys. Bye.